Hello everybody, my name is Reverend Ghost, and I would like to welcome you to another ranked fight commentary. This is going to be a session run with the Diaz brothers, and this is part 1. There's going to be a lot of Nate, because I do prefer him over Nick, but I do enjoy using both of them a lot. They're my favorite fighters to use in the game. However, hold on. I did just completely slip on nothing, but I tried to get some light heavyweight fights with Nick Diaz, but I lost a couple times, and they weren't really that cool. I mean, the first time I did it, I got knocked out in like 30 seconds. It was just one of those things where you get hit and you got staggers, and then you get hit one more time and you get knocked out. It was kind of dumb. And then the other time I did it, I faced another Nick Diaz, and he was just cheesing me hardcore. The fight was laggy, and he leg kicked me for 3 rounds for a decision, so I didn't include that one. So I played about a session and a half. That's why I'm not calling it a season run. So I have about 8 or 9, maybe 10 fights. So there'll be 2 parts. But here we got Nate Diaz against Carlos Condit, and he's pushing us back a little bit, but we're not going to have any of that. We're going to push him back now. Looking to box everybody up, because Diaz brothers do so well. Unfortunately, as I said, some fights were a little laggy. I think there's one really laggy fight in this session, but that I did include because I beat the guy pretty good. So I looked for some submissions, but again, the fights were kind of laggy, so finishing them wasn't always easy. And I think there was one time where I almost had one, and then I just jumped the gun a little bit. I hit my button too quick, so unfortunately I don't think I got any submissions. But here we're gonna push back Carlos a little bit more. These are usually a little more. I don't throw that many leg kicks usually, but when the guy is running around a lot, those leg kicks do hold them in place for just a minute, and they will tax his stamina a little bit. So you can hold them in place while you look to set up a combo, although some people will complain about spam. But I usually don't throw more than 2 or 3, because if they're running around, then chances are they might sidestep, and I'm probably going to miss one anyway. So 1 or 2 will hold them in place long enough for you. But I'm not going to commentate every single fight, because obviously this is going to be 2 parts, really long, a lot of good fights. And here I believe we're coming to the end of the fight. He throws a kick, catch it, kick him, make a mistake, and we knock out Carlos Condit. Guys, you do not want to throw those kicks at low stamina, especially now. Catching kicks and throwing combos, easier than ever, man. It's easy. You don't want to throw just 1 strike like before and stagger him. You could throw 2, 3, or 4, or even more if you're quick. So I'm not going to commentate every single fight, because obviously, again, as I said, they're long. So here we got Nate Diaz again against Cerrone, and I'm going to add some commentary to the fights that I think deserve it, or there are points where I think I should be talking over them. So peace out, guys. Alright, and we're back again, playing Nate Diaz against Conor McGregor. That took me about 3 times. I said Carlos Condit probably 5. So, in this fight, I was actually trying out the welterweight version of Nate Diaz just to see, what the differences are. Obviously, his stats are lower, but when you watch the fight, it doesn't seem too much different. Although I don't think I'm going to be playing welterweight Nate Diaz too much, just because the lightweight version is so much better. But I just thought I'd let you guys know that I am playing welterweight Nate Diaz. Alright, back again, this time with Nick Diaz. This is going to be the last fight of the part 1 of the session run. As I said, I did play about a session and a half, so I included all the fights that I got. And this Matt Brown player is pretty good. We have a good fight. Unfortunately, things do not go his way. Spoiler alert. It was kind of sad because, again, if you watched my previous video, I did mention in the description that I haven't been playing much. And I came back just, I've been itching to play, but I have so many videos that I want to work on, and I don't want to deal with all the bullcrap online, but I don't know, it's just running into, if you want to know everything that's wrong with this patch, all you need to do is watch these 2 videos, and hopefully, I'll be able to get 2 videos, hopefully it's not going to be 3, but I'm running into a lot of hook spammers, as per usual. I'm running into a lot of leg kick spammers, which I've run into more this session than ever I have before. And fortunately, none of those game-breaking glitches happen, but here we look for a sub. We're in stage 2, and unfortunately I think he gets out. But I found a couple takedown spammers. They were looking for those a lot. Fortunately, I didn't get glitched in the clinch, but pretty much everything that's wrong with this patch I experienced in this session, so fortunately I was able to work around it for the most part. As I said, I did lose a couple fights when I went to the light heavyweight playing Nick Diaz, but those are just cheesy bullcrap, so we're just going to look to box up this Matt Brown player as per usual, so I'll let you enjoy that. We're in the submission again. I feel like I would have had this, but I did say before. I jumped the gun a little bit right there and was able to escape, so that's unfortunate. here we are. We are coming to the end of the fight. If you enjoyed part 1, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the music that I'm going to end up putting over the video, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, put 209 in the comments. Stockton.